seeing if this goes. Oh!
People like the sound of me sneezing.
Look at that. And it does a thing. Stream starting soon. Hopefully. Yeah! Look at that. Magnificent.
I like that it has like a random wiggle, so it's not actually the Sony symbols.
Yeah. Okay. Well, apparently I'm live. Right. Oh, it is low latency. Okay. Right. Now to go find... Go find my game.
Is anyone watching it?
Don't think so.
I need to figure out how to sign into my Twitch.
Right. Oh no. You shouldn't be that small. Tight love. Get over here. There we go. Fix that. Fix that. Hello. They sure did discover Streamlabs. Literally today I've been dicking about with it. But the Discworld game is a bit pernickety. So I've had to do a fair amount of fannying about. There we go. So yeah, it's that. Now, oh, it might be because I paused it. Lol. I did. Okay. Is that actually running alright? Because I can see stuff, obviously. And hear stuff. See, it says F1 for menu, but it actually means Alt F1 for menu. No, Control F1 for menu. It's a goddamn liar. I'll press the any key though. Oh, that won't. Right. Oh, wait. Right, I've buggered this up. I'll go full screen and it will do something weird. Professional job. Grab it. Get it to fit. I had this fine earlier and then I went out, as you do. Shrinky, shrinky, shrinky. Oh, there we go. I should do this. I think. Cool. Okay. Let's go. Oh, am I on the wrong screen? There we go. Yeah, it's just, it's different.
In a second-hand set of dimensions. In an astral plane that was never meant to fly.
Right. Cool. It's been years. How you doing, Kat? You doing alright?
Somewhere in darkest
Buffering alright for you?
a sinister plot is about to unfold.
Oh. They're meant to be saying dragon, but they just say dragug. Hello, welcome to the stream. Ah, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I might look into that, but I mean, I'm honestly like, I don't know. I'll see what's happening first. Dragug. That famous dragon summoning spell. I actually thought there was something wrong with the audio when I was trying this out earlier. And oh. Ah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I was looking into it just because I'm at like 30 followers, well, 31 followers now. Thank you, SD Kells. And yeah, it said you need to be at least affiliate, and I was like, alright, okay, that's fair enough. Like, the only thing I'm lacking is followers, so that's, if it happens, it happens.
I'll see you again next week for my usual special.
Also, is my volume versus the game volume alright? Because I can adjust that. He says, with all the confidence of a man who has no idea. Oh, thank you. That'd be very nice.
Aye, what's where you going?
Volume's fine. Cool.
See you soon.
I might do. Oh.
Leave me alone.
There we go.
Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me, I.
No, just bugger off.
That's better.
Yeah, so for anyone who's just tuning in, this is a 1995's Discworld point-and-click adventure game. Kind of loosely based on the books between, I think, Colour Magic and Guards, and kind of bits and pieces in between. It's like Guards, except instead of the watch dealing with it, it's Rincewind, so...
Hands up.
So most of the voice acting in this is Tony Robinson,
Would you mind putting your
the
hands
Welsh
up?
comedian Rob Rob Brydon. In fact, that's who's speaking right now,
Why?
doing the.
What's happening?
Oh, hey Pen, how you doing?
It's a simple courtesy. I say,
Say,
put your hands up. And you put your hands up.
Yeah, this is Rob Brydon doing his best Michael Caine,
What did you say?
which is actually pretty good.
It's traditional, a well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship.
I mean, I wish this is how muggings went. Like, it would actually be a lot more
You
pleasant experience.
being the victim, and me being the aforementioned mugger. Now, please put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Hold on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, alright? Okay. I don't know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace.
I played this game a fair fucking ton when I was wee. I mean, when I got it, I got given it with
That
a game
wasn't too
guide.
hard, was it? Now, if you just...
I was given it with a guide which was about, oh, I can actually show you, about that thick. And like each act of the game is like split up into different, you need to get like 5 items per thing. Yeah. It was funny listening to it earlier.
The home of the greatest wizards
cool.
on the Discworld.
No bother.
And one or two of the worst.
I mean, it helps that I've got the subtitles up so I can actually read along with it, but yeah. I remember a fair amount of the lines.
Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them. Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the Wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who? Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know of the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me?
This fly is integral to the plot. It is indeed myself. So I've got this and I've got Discworld 2, so I'm quite excited to play them both. Discworld 2 I like more, if not just... I like more just because there's a musical number at the start which I desperately wanted to download, but can't find it. It's great.
The Arch-Chancellor wants to see you.
Oh, okay, I'll just skip that away. Hey! And now I have control. Cool. So, Rincewind is voiced by...
Unseen University.
Eric Idle.
101. Failed. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life.
Damn right.
I've got... Well, I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start.
Hang on, I'm gonna... I think the dialogue's been delivered a bit slower just because I've got... Nope. Oh,
Unseen. Well, it's not. I've got. Well, I've.
right, shush. Because I've got the subtitles on. There we go. That should speed up.
Yes. A mysterious shape. A sinister shape.
Oh no, it's just still as slow. Great.
A
Weird.
shape fraught with
shapeness. Oh my god.
shapeness. It must be a plot element. Otherwise, there'd be a better label. A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that. This sodding thing hasn't got a doorknob.
Oh, get used to him saying this. Oh, not saying that, because I didn't realise that this was an animation I could do. Whoops. Cool. Boop.
The problem is not so much having the pouch as having the fillings.
It's true.
That doesn't work.
That one line, that is literally what the one line he uses for everything. If you try and combine an item that isn't meant to be combined, or if you try and use an item that can't be used, that doesn't work. I mean, that's how I deal with most of my everyday problems as well, but I was told when I first played this game years and years ago that it was like, yeah, get used to him saying that.
Ah, if it isn't young Breakwing.
Cool. Thank you for tuning in for as much as you did. I'll see you soon. That doesn't work. I mean, yeah, that doesn't work.
Rincewind, quiet. Come in. We need to talk.
But yeah, I'll be doing this sort of semi-regular. I don't know how long I'll be doing this one for, but I'll finish it eventually.
No doubt you've been hearing all sorts of
I'll talk to you soon,
rumors
though,
about this
B10.
dragon that supposedly is terrorizing the town.
Dragon? As in the classic fire-breathing, city-toasting...
Shut up! Yes, pretty much. Scaly, vein, like shiny objects, that species of kidney. And what we need to do is to ensure that the unseen university is properly represented in the attempt to
Hello.
dispose of it.
Welcome to the stream.
If some yokel simply slays the wretched thing without our help, the people will begin to ask just what wizards are for.
I mean, it's Discworld, they're pretty much
Actually,
useless.
sir, what are wizards for?
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners.
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners. And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go
man.
and see about this.
I remember a lot about this game. I probably don't remember anything about the puzzles. It's just the lines.
Don't logically exist.
Shut up! Dragons exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe them.
It's true.
Or at least believes in them enough to give us big rewards if they think we've gotten rid of the thing. Do you follow me?
Not really.
Shut up! Not interested in excuses. Too much sloppy thinking around here. Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Once we've read that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. You still here, standing around like something unhygienic? Do it now!
As far as leaders go, the only reason I'd follow him into battle is out of curiosity. Golden thingamies. It must be good to be the Arch-Chancellor. Ooh, sparklies.
That's how I describe things.
Now, with a desk like that, a man can really defer some serious questions.
Cool.
Yes, well, art criticism was never a strong point of the University Trust.
Right. Go to the library first, and then we'll have to go to the dining room. Yeah, library. Hey. Alright, hang on.
Sex magic. The book of the 32 unspeakable acts, with a compendium containing several speakable ones. And 6 more that everyone involved would rather forget about. No wonder it's on ice. Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we?
Right.
Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
It's true. Oh. Oh.
A magical accident in the library turned the librarian into an orangutan.
I forgot 2 Flower was in this.
He has since resisted all efforts to turn him back, much preferring the handy long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
I mean, you can kind of get why the librarian doesn't want to ever be changed back. Oh my. Okay.
Hello? Ooh, Egat. You're not in charge here, are you? Oh, I see. Well, that explains the filing system. Look, I don't know if you're quite the person that I want to see. Ooh, yeah, well, it's hard to explain, really. Yeah. Ook, eek, ook. Yeek. Well, this is wonderful. I never knew I could speak monkey.
Yep.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Hi. Do you mind if I monkey about in the library for a while? Did you get the number? May I take a book from the library, please? Ooh, excuse me? Ooh, I see. I need something in order to take out a book. Toothpaste? Fingers? Gloves? Something in your hand? Ooh. A dentist? Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it. You want some mouthwash. I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for. Ooh. Oh, a library card. Why didn't you say so in the first place? What happens if I just barge in without giving you a library card? Yes. Now look, unfortunately, I don't have one ape. Ooh. Ape upon my person. Yes, upon my person. Phew. I didn't say monkey. Did you get the number of... Hey! Whose monkey is this?
Oh no. Why? Why? Why, Rincewind?
Did you get the number of that...
No.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs? I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so. Mm-hmm. Quite. Look, is there someone else here that I can speak to? Well, you know, someone who isn't a monkey. Did you get the number of that? No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Hey, oh, damn! This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Is a good line to use if you ever find yourself in a silly conversation. Now, you can't just go get it yourself. Oh, who's this? Sleazy guy.
Hey, buddy.
Who, me?
Have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fremenwanger Peninsula?
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it. A seaside retreat where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
Gosh, yes. Let me take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer.
What, really?
Nah, only kidding. I just want it to be as pleasant as possible as sort of aid to conversation.
Oh, but that's cruel. It's building up my hopes only to dash me down. You know, being a confidence trickster is a hard job.
Well, perhaps you need a holiday.
Right, but where to? Where to? Not a lot of peace at resorts these days.
I hear the Fremenwanger Peninsula is fairly quiet. Why don't your lips sync with your words?
L space. The library is a nexus of L space. Within these shelves, all possible pasts and futures can be found.
L space is a nightmare for Act 2. Because, of course, there's time travel in this game. Actually, I'm gonna have to like get a bit spam heavy with the save button in Act 2 because you can get trapped.
Hourglasses. Care to buy an hourglass?
Where did you get all of those?
Fell off the back of a donkey cart, sir.
You are an extremely silly man.
Hey, I'm not the one wearing a dress.
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Right. The ropes.
Reminds me of my old auntie's bedroom.
Alright. That's what he says when you examine ropes. That's not disturbing at all. Right, okay, let's go see what we can do about getting a library card, which I think we can all safely assume means banana. Oh, I'll take that. Just pop that in my dress.
That doesn't work.
Ugh.
Let's see. Smooth, irregular, smells of paraffin. I wonder what it could be.
Okay. First, before we do anything, we're going to go get our inventory. Or go wake it up, anyway. Lazy bastard that it is. D. Right.
Hands off my pixels.
Oh, right, okay, I have to double. Yeah, there he is. Best suitcase in the land.
It's embarrassing. I don't know why I take you out in public.
Love the wee animation where it shakes its butt like a dog. Oh, hey, and it's got a banana. I'll take that.
That doesn't...
Oh, I don't want to eat.
I am not a cartoon. I'm just dimensionally impaired. Right, that's it. Poke a man in the ribs. Let's see how you do without it.
No, no, he took away the cursor. Oh, right, well, good. Oh, there we go. Right, that's all I wanted to do, Rincewind. Fuck's sake. Don't close the door, go through the door. Tit. It is it's the twerking chest. This is my level of skill on a keyboard. Just... Right. Ape. Yes.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Legs?
You gotta know how to grease the wheels. There we go. Right, cool. First problem solved. Easy peasy. Only took me 30 minutes. And we've not even left the university. Right, did I put it in his pocket? I did. Right. Oh, there we go.
Excellent. Good lad, Breakwind.
Twin, sir.
Ah, we now have the formula to construct Reclamento's never-failing Dragon's Lair revealer. With the device in our hands, we'll be able to track the creature and trap it like a wildebeest.
You mean like a rat, sir?
Really? Well, could be. That'll be easier soon. We've got a good firm grasp of facts. I like that in a wizard. Go forth and fetch the elements we need to construct this device. I'll see that your performance is brought to the attention of the university board when we review your grant next year. We may only halve it, for example.
Sir, have I ever told you of my ambition to be a yak?
It can be arranged, Rincewind. Just ask the librarian. Now, gonna move on. We need a staff of tumultuous taumaturgy, a spiral of never-failing induction, a miniature creature of excitable chitters, and a container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Oh, is that all?
Well, a sample of breath from the subject in question is necessary.
Dragon's breath.
Yes. Any problems with that? No? Good.
I mean,
Well, don't just stand there. Off you go.
right. Okay. Right. I'll just chuck you in the luggage. Oh, the great thing about luggage is... Oh, yeah. So much space. Anyway. Right, let's go see what's going on in the dining room.
An old wizard who grew a beard, mostly because shaving cream costs twopence a bag. Good day, sirs.
Oh,
Is it? So you say.
That's a bit jumpy.
From falling out of the tapioca market.
He's off again. Past the dried frog pills.
Laugh away, old boy Valve. It's all this dragon business. That's what's doing it.
is it like there's too much animation going on?
Snatching tapioca out of the mouths of the deserving elderly.
Dragons. Dragons in the town. A likely story.
Swamp dragons, he means? No, a real dragon. Not one of those little marsh tittlers.
Poppycock, there's no such thing. Dragons only exist if you believe in them. I don't believe in them, they don't believe in me. So we're both happy.
Another busy day in the faculty, gentlemen.
We are cogitating.
Oh, that's a good line.
I heard that right, said in a knowing tone of voice, nudge, nudge.
Cogitating, my lad, is that the process by which the wise make space inside their minds for more ideas.
You make more space for ideas by sitting on your backside sipping a cup of milky tea.
Hit him. Hit him.
My boy, ideas are normally sold by volume, not by weight.
I don't know why it's so
It's
jumpy.
best to let them settle so you can find more room in the top. We have wisdom and you do not.
Accurate.
For instance, this is the action of a clever man.
What's so clever about writing down the word monkey?
Yep. Pretty smart.
Wisdom, my lad, is never cheap.
Well, I didn't know you were selling it by the pound.
I should have put a trigger warning for dad jokes.
Excuse me, where might I go find the patrician?
Well, don't be an idiot, boy. Just look at the palace.
Is he approachable? Can you actually speak to him?
Oh, yes. But he's a mean man with the word. Be careful if he uses sarcasm on you. And for heaven's sake, run for it if he resorts to irony.
Does his place always have to be this way?
What way?
Well, this way. It's chaos. It's undisciplined. It's as if I'm thrashing about in a sea of questions.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
I'm screaming out against soul-destroying
it's like, so that's not the mic. It's, for some reason, it's just being a bit jumpy and it like repeaty playing it, which is, it's only just been since I entered this room, so I can only assume it's because it can't deal with, my laptop for some reason can't deal with people talking and literally 3 people animated.
I have one like that too.
What, really?
The laptop plugged in.
Oh, yeah, yes.
What might do?
In one magic moment, I stride like an intellectual giant across the rooftops of the world, slicing into the Gordian one, what's his name, of fuzzy thinking for all time. And then I have this other terrific region, the time to being smothered in fruity yogurt and sucked up inside the whale.
We've all had that dream, right? That's normal.
Thankfully, that's not my problem. So far, anyway. We can hope.
Yeah, sensory overload of a game that came out, oh no, 25 years ago. Actually, I mean, it is sounding like it's about to take off, which is great. I think it's just because I'm running this and like Streamlabs, and I've got Twitch up on my TV, which it's also plugged into, so it's just sort of like, blah, what do I do? Actually, do you know something? I don't necessarily need that up there. What I might do, if you bear with me just in the most hottest of seconds. Right, put that down there. Lovely jubbly. Ooh, whoa! Oh, Gavin, what have you done? Right, that can go there. That can go there. Right, biscuit for a biscuit. Oh, what have I done? Right, frozen things.
Right, you are then. Ah, a swamp dragon.
There we go.
Don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled
This
with
is when I
explosive
figured
gas.
that I turned out of a. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's just that now I've lost the light that was in front of me because.
Right.
Haru. Actually. Needs alternative light source, so we'll turn TV on. Oh, there we go. And I will just turn Twitch on my phone. I literally just unplugged my laptop from my TV, so I think it was just struggling trying to like run 2 different things. It's alright, I've got a TV. Look at that lovely blue hue that I've now got. I'm like James Cameron's Avatar. Right. And if I go fucking stupid phone. Channel. There we go. I've now got the chat up on my phone. Win, win, win. I would get a ring light, but it's that's yet another expense. So I'm not going to do that just now. Oh. Ew. Oh well, now I can hear myself. That's shut up, phone. It's a professional outfit, goddammit. Fuck off. There we go. My background is nice and bright, so let's get back to it. And we'll try talking to you.
So look, as an aged wizard,
Yes.
I mean, you know, as someone who's climbed to the very depths, is there any advice you feel you might like to pass on? I mean, a few words of guidance, perhaps to one who hopes to follow in your pointy footsteps.
Ah, yes. Well, young fella, my wallpaper. Well, I'd say that of all lessons in life, always learn to expect the unexpected.
But if I expect it, then it isn't unexpected.
Eh?
Well, by definition, it can't be unexpected if it actually is expected.
True.
Quite right, my boy. Well spotted. In which case, my advice to you is to always expect the expected.
I expect so. So, your faculty heads, the giants of wizardry, this is it? This is as good as life gets?
Contemplating promotion?
No, I'm contemplating a change of career. Listen, one thing I've always meant to ask, these dresses we wear, are they strictly necessary?
Eh?
The robes, lad, are symbolic of our dedication. You see, this is not so much a calling, a profession, as a condition of mind. By wearing long robes, we imply a somnambulistic state. An attitude in which we walk dreamily through this world with our minds occupied by higher things.
Higher? Like, say, as high as this hat?
Well, the hat, too. Its height implies loftiness of thoughts.
Or it might imply that we should have let our mothers keep on dressing us.
What's more, it keeps young whippersnappers like you from running off.
Eh?
Would you want to walk the streets looking like a refugee from a somewhat suspicious pencil factory?
Point taken. Is this all you do all day? Just sit and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
That's what I say.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can read your mind.
Really?
Not much. You must have the big print version.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Is there something? Oh yeah, I've got Windlepoons.
Hey? A girl? What's a girl doing in here?
Oh, Windle.
I'm not a girl.
Why?
Oh, we're getting a lot of this, are we?
Wizard's robe, not a dress.
Hang on, didn't I just have the reverse of this conversation like 2 feet
I
away?
knew a girl's address once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling.
Do you know, Wendell, I don't need anything from you, so I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Senior Wrangler. Nah, right. I'm going to go. There's nothing for me here. Just some fucking local colour.
Featherwinkles can detect dragons from a comfortable distance.
Okay. I thought it would give me a rundown of the items I need, but I'll figure it out. Ooh. Nice.
That doesn't work.
Let me put it in the fucking luggage.
Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
Are you always this surly?
Not always. I even know a jolly joke.
Really?
Yes. What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud of you.
Actually, I was going to become a wizard, but they found out my parents were married.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here? From my frying pan? You don't seem to realize the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice. I've got top marks for basic flipping left hand and right, and batter stirring, pan greasing, and pancake stacking.
Oh, how many did you get for customer relations?
2%. Clear off.
This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be worse if there were worst.
What's worst?
It's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear. So it's to be puns, is it?
Just watch the pancakes for a while. It's very soothing.
Cool. Oh. Came for a banana, left with a pun. Let's leave. Let's leave the university, see glorious Ankh-Morpork. He says. Pretty sure there's a trick to opening the gate. Apprentice wizard.
That doesn't work.
What doesn't work?
What's this thing? Prunes, finest quality, extra dark old bowel buster. Yuck.
Nice.
How do you open the gate?
They've changed the what's names. The hand wriggles. It's a whole new spell.
So show me the new spell.
Can't. The spell's a secret. Since
Oops.
classes in wind whistling, rain making and lightning throwing are all scheduled for today, I think that's being a wee bit premature.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly. Someone's got to do it. It's a plum job. Yeah. Look, you just wiggle them like this.
Like this?
Yes, almost. Now try it like that.
Like this?
Right you are, son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'd like a nice lie down.
But what about the gate? Aren't you going to guard it?
Oh, who gives them monkeys?
Ha! Wasn't me.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
Can I have one before I go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes. And no, you can't.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Bye bye. Can I pick up the frog? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. He'll be useful for later,
That
I think.
doesn't work.
No, just let me put him in luggage. Stupid son of a bitch. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Boop. Right. Hey!
Bisected by the River Ankh, the city of Ankh-Morpork is the oldest existing city on the Discworld. It is really two cities, proud Ankh, turnwise of the river, and pestilent Morpork on the Widdershin side. Although the pestilence is quite democratic and in fact covers most of the city. It is said that all roads lead to Ankh-Morpork, but the truth is that all roads lead away from Ankh-Morpork.
Though I like how in this game there's literally only one gate in and out of Ankh-Morpork. And if I was to schmackshally people, then it would be like, there's actually 8 or something. But I can't remember how many there are, so fuck it. Right.
Evening all.
Now, Nobby, do I book him now?
What for?
Loitering with intent. Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Cart, give it a rest. Take a walk.
Who are you people, anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
What, all two of you?
Alright, I thought you were going to say something about the take of Nobby being Irish.
Three of us.
Like...
There's me and the sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager. Then there's the kid, Carrot. The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Marvellous.
We're on patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately.
Irish, yes.
Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town, almost as if someone's been swallowing them. You don't know anything about it, do you?
What? Oh, goodness me, I never heard of any such thing in all my life.
Well, we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum. Then we might patrol our way over to the inn. Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
I see.
So, what are you up to then?
See, I would...
Oh, nothing.
as much as I like Rincewind, I would really like just a watch game. I mean, there's Discworld Noir, but...
That's loitering!
Again, you kind of just interact with the watch. You don't...
Just because I'm not doing anything important doesn't mean I'm loitering.
Plus, I hate the way they do Vimes in Discworld Noir.
Well, it's as close as maybe.
Well, the law has to be specific. What actually is loitering?
Oh, well, once upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course. Yes, such as, intent to go into a pub and have a drink, intent to strip stark naked and wave at passers-by, intent to go into a pub and have really big drinks, intent to pass by the guard without giving them a smoke. You haven't got a spare on you by any chance?
No, sorry, I don't.
No loss, no loss.
Well, look, I wasn't planning on doing any of those things.
Well, how are we to know that?
But I was just standing there. What's the difference between loitering and minding your own business?
Ah, well, your inveterate loiterer sort of sidles his way along the pavement, kind of moving without even twitching a muscle.
Yes, I know. Yeah, gotta watch for them invertebrates. Some criminals just have no backbone.
Had to struggle a bit for that one, didn't you?
What does a city guard do?
Not a lot. Not much call for us nowadays. Thievery is permitted as long as it meets guild quotas.
So how big is the city guard?
Well, it must be...
Yeah, easily.
Ooh, fully...
What?
Well, there's 3 of us.
But you said the kid is new.
He just wandered in out of the wilds one day. Almost heroic like it was. He's the first volunteer we've had in decades. He's having a little bit of trouble fitting in, though. He's a bit literal-minded, you see, on account of the fact that he's a dwarf.
A dwarf? He's 7 foot tall if he's an inch.
He's the tallest dwarf in the world.
I lied about my height, see?
You're a very good liar.
He's a good loomer too. He can really loom, Carrot can. Never known anyone for looming like Carrot.
A tall dwarf.
It's all right. He's growing out of it.
Look, I'm not going to stay here. I've had a very trying day.
Exciting? Full of action?
What? Yes, I suppose so.
Well, that's disturbing the peace then. Okay, these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right not to remain silent, but to say, please do not do that again. You have the right to say, yes, all right, it was me what done it. No, not the fingers.
Carrot? No.
What?
No, Carrot. We are not going to arrest him.
But Nobby, he just admitted.
But we're turning a blind ear.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine. I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
I can assume that's meant to be Colin, but cool. I just wanted to go talk to these guys because I knew they were there. Yeah, so they've got Nobby and Carrot and Colin, but they don't have a... As far as I'm aware, they don't have Vimes in this, which makes me sad. Right, we were told to go to the palace, talk to the patrician, so that's what we'll do. Oh Christ,
So,
here are these
anyway,
jobs worth.
how's the wife?
Oh, not so bad. How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite you two around for dinner tomorrow night. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mould.
Leaf mould?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mould? I meant caramel. Anyway, there'll be lashings of everything. You know the wife. She likes to cook.
Yeah, but is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should she watch her weight?
Well, you know, after last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
Oh, she's not overweight. She's just cuddly.
Yeah, cuddly. Very, very cuddly. With humps.
So, how's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
The hairy thing.
That's a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, I see. A bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it? No, I mean, in area.
Look, moustaches are supposed to be a sign of sensuality.
It's true.
On women?
Listen, are you calling my wife ugly?
No.
Good. I'd have been ever so cross if you did.
So, our problem, obviously, here is getting past these two fucking clowns. So, we'll just stir the pot a bit.
Look, could you just let me in, please?
Clear off!
Now, that's what I call a guarded conversation. Is she really that fat then?
What?
Well, your friend was saying how fat your wife is, so I thought...
Oh, he did he?
Lies. I'll never.
Do 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 do. Ah, bollocks. Oh, I don't actually need to... there's this fucking fool.
So, I hope you've come here on pleasant business.
Sure have.
Yeah, well...
Non-disruptive business. Reliable, solid business. Rather than mere disruptive rumor-mongering. Would I be right?
I mean...
Rumour-mongering, solid business,
Well, are you or aren't you? Make up your mind.
So, you wouldn't consider anything dragony at all to be...
Valid.
valid conversation?
In a nutshell, I think.
Yes, I see your point. If, however, just for argument's sake...
Argument?
Well, I say argument, more a suppositionary discussion, really, but if something, say, vaguely reptilian were actually to creep into the conversation...
Yes?
And the weather being seasonal, a flame or even fire-breathing theme were to, as it were, intrude across into the subject...
Yes. Yes, I see your point.
Well, you see where that begins to lead us, then.
Quite. quite, yes, quite right. Well, I think this sort of information deserves very thorough treatment.
Ah, exactly so.
Perhaps the dungeon's information retrieval technicians might be willing to offer their services in such a case. Refresh your memory of details, that sort of thing.
Ah, information retrieval technicians.
Yes, they're the ones.
The ones with racks and windlasses and that long sort of bent thing that they poke.
Ah, now you're with me. All supposition, of course.
Yes, as you say.
In any case, was there anything you wish to broach with me at all? Taxes, law reforms, dragons?
Dragon? Goodness, no. What dragon?
Exactly. We'll let it rest there then, shall we? Don't let me detain you.
Ah, there's the line.
Yes, no need to stretch the point.
I mean, obviously this was like PS1, 1995 PC era, but I mean, like the patrician like has an office, and I don't think it's just like straight in the front door. Also, doesn't he? Isn't in the book there is a throne in the palace, but he purposefully doesn't sit on it. Yeah.
Have you any idea how difficult it is to get through to see you?
Not really. Funnily enough, I've never had cause to do it, you see.
Well, I think it's appalling. Whatever happened to open government?
Well, since you put it like that, the last ruler who tried it ended up extremely open.
I still find it odd that a genuine wizard can hardly get in to see you. I mean, what if there's signs or portents or something? You're blocking traditional seers' routes of egress.
Well, I always look on inaccessibility as being a measure of the man. Supply and demand, that sort of thing. Still, now you're here.
At last.
Quite. Well, now you're here. We should extend you some hospitality. A little refreshment, maybe even a quick whiz around the palace. A walk along the highly dangerous battlements. Or a brief tour of the dungeons, perhaps.
Ah, no, you're a busy man.
Exactly.
I suppose we should talk about the dragon in the room.
Serious business? Well, yes.
Really?
Ah, well, it's all pretty grim stuff, actually. You see, I've come to get some action happening about this dragon business.
What?
Well,
Now listen to me. There are no such things as dragons. They are a physical impossibility. No ifs, buts, or maybes. I've had enough. The next person who mentions dragons in my presence will be off for a trip to the information gathering technicians. Extremely quickly.
Well, I just thought...
Yeah.
Oh, right you are then. Look, I'll just go and stand over here then, all right? Hello?
No, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky?
Oh.
A visitor, yes
God,
it
I
is.
hate this tit.
Oh, Chucky! Gobble here. Mr. Pinchot says hello. Hello. He said hello to us, Chucky. Chucky.
I don't know if I need to talk to him right now. I don't know if I have the energy to talk to him right now.
Yes, what might your name be?
It's secret.
Eh?
I can't tell you, but Mr. Flower knows.
Oh, well, if you like. Hello, Mr. Flower.
Fucking clowns.
Wet! He's all wet! Oh, Chucky!
What? Excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Excuse me, I think I must have missed something.
Missed it? Oh, very good. He's good, isn't he, Chucky? He's good. He's very good. Yes, he's very good indeed. Oh, Chucky!
Are you all right?
Oh, I'll be all right, Chucky. I'll be all right. Gobble again.
I think I'm just going to lie down for a little while.
Yeah, do you know?
This seems like a...
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let's see if I can go through this door. Ooh, I can go through this door. Ooh. This isn't nightmare music. Ooh. Yes. Free mirror.
Ah, the jumbos.
It's weird, like sometimes the music is like way louder in a specific room. Getting out of this fucking nightmare. Anyway, thief. Ooh, custard book.
What's this then? Definitive Tome of Custard Compoundment?
Hello, dear. Tired? Ooh, I give a pretty good foot massage.
Now let's remain very, very calm about it, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening watching the potions brew. I'm very good at toes, you know. How's about just a little sing-song? Don't suppose you know a wizard's staff has a knob on the end, do you?
Mine hasn't. I can assure you. Double check, just in case.
That's my special custard-making recipe book, that is, dear. You see, it contains special ingredients that'll make it into a very potent love potion.
That's important for
Just
later.
one little sip, and you'll fall in love with the first person that you see. I've got some brewing back home now. It'll work wonders on you.
Yikes, I certainly won't be having any in the company I've been keeping lately. Wait a minute, you're a thief. What are you doing here?
Well, it's about my quota, see?
Quota?
The amount I'm allowed to steal. It's not enough.
Yes, special custard. Ugh.
The dragon's been destroying housing, so rent just went through the roof. I mean, a 20% increase in theft quotas for the duration of the emergency seems a reasonable thing to ask, doesn't it?
Depends if you're in the 20%.
One of the remarkable innovations introduced by the patrician was to make the Thieves' Guild responsible for theft, with annual budgets, forward planning, and above all, rigid job protection. Thus, in return for an average level of crime per annum, the thieves themselves saw to it that unauthorized crime was met with the full force of injustice, which was generally a stick with nails in it.
Right.
Greetings, lowly and scabby peasant.
Hail, old pointy-hatted one, and less of the scabby, thank you.
What's happening?
We seek an audience with the patrician, the mighty ruler of Ankh-Morpork. It's about this dragon, you see. He's making the cows dry up and all the curtains fade.
What, really?
Well, that's what our Agnes says. Anyway, who wants to have their family char-boiled by a dragon? Soot's hell to shift.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's what old Uncle Agnes says. You can't go fairer than that.
Uncle Agnes?
Yeah, Uncle.
So you'd describe him as a bit of a man then?
Hadn't really thought about it, to tell the truth. Now you come to mention it, I suppose we should have asked. We just married him off to one of those guards outside the gates.
Well, that explains something.
All right, cool. So we got a nice mirror. Talked to the patrician. Learned that there is definitely no dragon. Never has been a dragon. Dragons don't exist. Everything's fine. Now, the alley, street, university, shades, which we can't go to. Yeah, we'll go to the square. There's lots of stuff to do in the square. Oh! Yep.
Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring buckets to winery the day before you arrive. Wanted for arson. Suspect approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward. Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of Gaspo. Talks too much. If found, keep. Aha! Crocus gitus. Or the common old garden boring old codger.
Is he one what?
What? With a whip?
Yes, he's one of them.
Probably. He's wearing a hat.
Well, I'm not standing for it. Young man, are you one of them?
Look, I'm not exactly sure what you...
Yes or no?
Oh, all right. Yes, then.
Oh, funny. He doesn't walk like one.
It's hard to tell in that dress.
Ah, I think I can see how...
This is what it's like talking to people.
It's a case
Like,
of
this
you
is actually a
misunderstanding.
legitimate conversation
Sorry,
that I've had.
what's that?
I'm not going to fall for it.
This is just talking to West Enders.
You shouldn't think so, in that dress.
You see, you're just taking perfectly ordinary remarks and trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Oh, come on. There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
We need a bit of fun.
This might not be much, but it's better than being up to your knees in blood.
What are your jobs?
Oh, we're heroes, mate.
You? Don't make me laugh.
You just said we didn't.
I mean, you? Killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day. And if you think you're a hero too, you'll want to find the dragon. So off you go. No point wasting any time. You didn't see me wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offler.
Yeah, pretty much. Guaranteed these
Well, it depends who's asking.
numpties wouldn't bother.
Who? Why, it's us, the routinest.
Hats and whips.
And gold.
Inside temples.
What? Missionaries? No, the other ones. Nasty natives with spiders and snakes. Ugh, yuck. So you mark my words.
Look, I think you should probably all just start again.
You listen up, young fellow. We're all legendary heroes here. So keep your ears open and you might learn a thing or two. Incidentally, on a point of detail, we only root and shoot. We never toot. Well, hardly ever.
Right.
Ah, well, if you'll just excuse me, I
Just
think
gonna-
I hear destiny calling.
Yes. Somewhere along the street, away from you. Goodbye. Ah, main man Dibbler.
Dragon detector, sir.
Hey, what?
Can I interest you in a dragon detector, sir? I'll only charge a cost price, a single shilling. I'm cutting my own throat.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash.
How close?
Very well, you caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw. Tell you what, I'll halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
Hang on, I'm just gonna
Excuse me.
try turning down the music. Cool, that seemed to have had zero effect. Cool, 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 cool.
Dragon detector, sir?
Oh, no. Let me guess. The lovable street merchant.
Cut me own throat, Dibbler, at your service, sir. Care to buy a dragon breath proof vest, sir?
Is it guaranteed?
It's never been destroyed by dragon's breath yet, sir.
Not necessarily a strong recommendation, though, is it? I mean, it's never been engulfed by lava or trampled by penguins either.
There you are, sir. 3 guarantees for the price of 1.
No, thank you.
Well, how's about dragon pinwheels, sir? Cloyce on pins, flags, or we have dragon repellent. Only 1 shilling gets you a bottle. Tell you what, sir, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm cutting my own throat. Money back guarantee. You get your full cash back if, in fact, the dragon eats you. Personal application only, of course.
Not today, thank you. Not tomorrow either. What's that smell? It's like roasting loincloths.
Sausage in a bun, sir. Wholesome and nutritious.
They are.
I'll tell you what, I'll sell 3 for the price of 1. A single penny. I'm cutting my own throat.
Nah, thank you.
Care to buy?
No!
But you never even heard my pitch.
I thought I'd save time.
We can go back and try it from the top if you'd like, sir.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Oh. Can I take a tomato? I sure can take a tomato. Oh, let go of the tomato. Right. What's that saying?
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Hey, sit down, shut up.
Sit down, no talking.
If you're mad, you don't run around infecting everybody else.
If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Glorious.
This word you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Yes. Yes, I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. That's it. Now, here we go. Monkey.
Yes, probably as good a place for him as any.
Ebo, egg.
I'm sorry?
The eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping. My brain's gone potty. Get them off me. They're all green.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
Willow.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by.
I mean, they sure do.
You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankmore Park.
Who, me?
Removes stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium hand and shrimp.
Oh, Millennium Hand and Shrimp.
If
Nice.
you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour. Here, chuk 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 chuk, dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on.
Yeah, cool.
This seems like a...
Now, I actually want this butterfly net.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Right, hang on. I think this... So, like, you'll see that there's this tiny, tiny sliver of pixel that is, in fact, magazines.
Vague, Trolls Weekly, Hovel Beautiful, Popular Siege Engineering. I hate waiting room magazines. Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid?
Possibly because she's a milkmaid.
Diploma, honours pass. Cut me own throat, Dibbler's correspondence schools. Psychiatrickery, grade 1.
Psychiatrickery.
Well, at least local mental health is in good hands.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Okay, yeah, so I'm being blocked by the troll, which apparently was as true in 1995 as it is today. It seems like all above board.
Doesn't work.
Oh, shut up.
Poultry power.
And there's this.
An effluent redistribution technician. Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly. Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional?
Sorter and remover of human effluent, sir. I offer drainage with distinction. My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now.
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by. Ugh, what's that smell?
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots? That doesn't smell like honey.
Well, actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
What's a metaphor?
Well, in this case, sir, it's for covering up some unpleasant aspects of life what don't normally make for polite conversation. For instance, if I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets," you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap...
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
Well, we in the industry prefer the term...
Effluent redistribution technician, quite. Look, all joking apart, what in Offler's name is this thing?
That, sir? That is your actual patented sewerage purification plant. Self-powered elastic belt propulsion. This thing heralds in a whole new age, sir.
The mind truly boggles. So, it purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then...
Well, pure sewerage, sir. The essence, as it were.
I see. Jolly good. I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
Right you are, then.
Yeah.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Don't need him just now. He's alright. Okay.
That doesn't work.
Okay, whatever. Right. Trying to think. We've got a tomato, we've got a mirror. I mean, we could go see the dragon, I think. Oh, this wee tit.
Care to buy a money pouch, sir? Very good, Nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen! The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch has gone. Better service for you.
Now look. Did you just steal this?
Don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Urchin?
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside rocks. The ones that end in points.
It's a starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish, then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov.
Oh.
Like a second pouch, sir, just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Garth, look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
Yep. Nice. Oh, nice. A pair of bloomers. Just what I wanted.
Small bloomers.
Small bloomers.
About my size, actually. So what a strangely liberating thought.
Right, hang on. My channel. There we go. Oh, turn my TV down. There we go. Now I can see what's going on. Vaguely. Right. Okay.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest, and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the Geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man, which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction, which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, Geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations. I really don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah. So, just tell me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
match swords with me, yes.
To the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch. Every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
So you're a Hublander?
That's right. The Icelands, snowfields, that kind of thing. Proud land for a proud people. Forge of destiny, and so forth.
And, well, is that a Hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes. Why?
Well, it just doesn't seem climatically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
So, where are you from?
The Hublands.
Hublands?
Literally just
At the
had.
middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live, but you don't see many of them about. They're all too shy.
Shy? Shy hordes?
Well, they get bad press, you see.
Well, only because they crash civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic. Boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way of saying hi. Are you looking at me lustfully?
Me? Madam, after a day like this? Not a chance.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's just that if you were looking at me in a lustful manner, as it were, then under Article 5 of the Warrior Maiden of Mothra's Code, I'd have to chop you up into little bits.
Good thing I'm not gawping at you, then.
I'll say. So you mean you really don't find me attractive at all?
What? Attractive? Nah. I don't care a monkey's.
Oh man.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, goodbye. What's this thing? Soliciting without a license?
Right, we'll talk to him.
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation's gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's torture a lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then, what is?
Everyone's a comedian. Except you, mister. Help!
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money, and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty, I'll tell you. Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
Ah, has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit? Oof, how do I think I'm up?
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I've a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget.
Forget what?
Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
I regret nothing. No. Okay. Seeing if I could pick up that mouse. Can I go through that door? No. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to the dragon. I say talk to the dragon. Go get its attention, which doesn't seem smart. Boop. Do a quick save. You never know. Talking to dragons can be hazardous. Oh, here we go. That cutscene was the entire inspiration for Assassin's Creed. Oh, cool.
Leave the camera alone. Eureka! I found it. Finally, it works. My octocellulose has been perfected.
What works?
Nothing. Nothing works at all.
Oh, go on, you were saying something right now.
No, I wasn't.
It was all about octo something.
Shh. Not so loud. All right, but wizard's oath on this. You have to swear to keep all this.
Oh, all right.
Well...
Well, what?
Well,
Let's hear it then.
It's a secret oath.
Accurate.
I promise I won't listen.
No, that's no good. Tell you what, I'll have to say it in mime.
Well, you can't say further than that. Anyway, here before you, you see a new age in entertainment. With my new octocellulose, I'll revolutionize the world. Think of it. Pictures that move.
Eh?
My fortune is made. Moving pictures will soon be the talk of the age.
You've been standing too close to the boiling mercury again, haven't you?
Every true genius has his vice.
So yeah,
It
one
helps us to get
act
ahead.
of this is introduces a lot of elements from
Putting your
moving
head in a vice is
pictures,
the best idea you've had all day.
which, as a book, it's weird. Like,
Moving pictures. How does it
that's the
work?
one. Yeah, I remember reading it for the first time like 2 years ago. And I think it involves characters that don't get mentioned again,
From behind,
which
it projects a
is
picture onto a wall.
like unusual, but it's just a wee one-off thing where they just basically
run
talk
the
about
strip
creating
through a
movies
box filled with gears
and like the magic
springs.
that surrounds that.
It's a bit noisy.
The clicking noise is all part of the atmosphere.
What paints the pictures?
There's an imp inside this box.
But it's worth a read, at least
All
once.
I do is open up the window and the imp makes the pictures. It paints the frames as fast as I can wind the strips past him.
An imp, eh? Anyway, what are you going to call this new system?
Nah, I'm not sure.
Well, it's easy enough. What is their most unique characteristic?
They're moving pictures that click.
Well, there you go. Call them that.
Of course. Clickies. Thank you.
Clickies?
Can I touch that?
That doesn't work.
Alright.
What's in here then? Looks like cooking oil. Looks like a little home for a very little creature. Maybe it's a little home.
Leave the imp alone.
Well, we've all said that.
That doesn't work. That was an explosion. Good grief! What is going on?
It's all sorts of unusual gubbins going on here. Right. Ooh! Livery stable. Unseen University. The inn. The park. There's the dragon.
Keep off the grass. Actually, since they irrigate this stuff with river water, I'm surprised they even need the sign. The stench should be enough to simply move you right along. Ah, Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this wizard. I've taken an advanced course in lamp recognition, I have. That doesn't...
Apparently that bench
Funky
doesn't
looking
work.
bench, that.
That is, that's literally the whole park. Smallest park in the world. Everyone knows it. Now, what's here? Bugger and all.
Poetic, isn't it? No, seems to be locked. Well, either that or it's just pretty wallpaper.
Okay. Let's try the shades. It's always safe.
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the shades.
The Shades is an area where curiosity not only kills the cat, but ties lead weights to its feet and throws it in the river.
So we have not gone to the street. So we shall go to the street. Oh, this beggar. This poor beggar.
Nice job there, sitting down all day.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I will tune in. It's Thursday. I'm streaming as well. I'm streaming the council, but I'll tune in if you're still playing. And yeah, I will see you soon. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. Or I suppose I can actually talk to the camera because the camera's there, not there on my TV.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
Thank you.
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh, well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit.
You need a more dominating image. Something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on. What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
You thought about improving your image?
Improve my image?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some self-respect.
What, spend money on clothes and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Give us 30 shillings until payday, then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Right, you are then.
Right, you are then. Oh.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid. Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pockets!
God damn. Oh, right, okay. I know what I meant to do.
Hello there. I suppose...
Oh, no, nothing like...
Right. Don't mind me. What did I get from that?
Oh, what? Get out!
What did I get
Hi
from that?
there. I suppose it...
Oh, no, nothing like.
Pretty sure I should get a pair of scissors from him.
Please.
I'll put my pickpocket back.
Ah. Yes, all right. Hello.
Young man, you will have the honor of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall now set a trend that will rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself. I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it? I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
Fair enough. Good day. Pardon me. Right. Can I just take this? Oh, I sure can. I mean,
A fine little octopus, that.
cool.
Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame.
Can I just take the eel? Nope, sure
At
can't.
least it sharpened my definition. Is this fish fresh?
Fresh? Fresh? One of them just made a pass at me wife, sir.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you? I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
You're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you. What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says. Skates are over there, sir, all in a row.
In a row?
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything. That doesn't work.
Oh, okay, so I need some.
Look at the size of it. Must be Clatchin sturgeon roe.
Oh, I can go up the lane. See what's here.
Oh, please let this not be where he normally keeps his stock. Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea having a naked flame around this place. No, I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown.
This is Bloodborne, then I would just have enough insight to see. Right. Leave. Okay. Leave.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Okay.
Hello.
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offla.
Temple of Offal?
Offla. I am guardian of the sacred eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation!
Alright then. Guess I'm off.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Alright, are we gonna play this game where we have to wait for him to load in his goddamn line?
Try again later. Or earlier.
So
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
right. Screw this for a laugh. I'm off. Oh, toy shop. Ooh. A weird little cow with an umbrella?
Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thing, I mean.
Ooh, string.
Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine.
Alright.
All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
Oh, apparently I can just take this guy's twine. That's good.
Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Hey?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
He sounds like the bad guy from Duckula.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir.
He sounds
Browse
like
away.
Von Hellwing. I mean, yeah, that's right. If I'm going to play a 1995 point-and-click adventure game, then I'm also going to reference some 1993 British cartoons, because why the fuck not? Because apparently just playing this alone doesn't make me old enough. Oh, dragon. It's alright, it doesn't exist. So yeah, as you can see, it like flies to and from the palace. Just trying to figure out because there's a way up onto those roofs that you saw the assassin earlier. Oh wait, hang on. Just gonna go. Luggage. Hey, buddy. Heh. Ooh. Cool. Luggage, get the goddamn way. Also, are worms partial to? Oh no! Don't go in there. Are they partial to a tomato? Is it not just apples? Who knows? Who knows? Right. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right about now and pick up this next week. Maybe later in the week. I'll choose there at some point soon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I've been reminded of a ton of things that I thought I forgot, but it turns out they were just tucked away at the back of my brain. except what to exactly do next. So I will possibly look that up at some point, and I will let you all know when I'm streaming this. But tomorrow at 7 I'll be streaming the council, where audience participation is encouraged. Help me make some decisions that help awful people do awful things. And yeah, I will save. Yeah, I will save here, and I will bid you all good night. Thank you for all watching, and I'll see you all soon. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay.